Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you.
Bandits adopted district head son demand 40 million to avoid attack on community. Gunmen suspected to be kidnappers on Friday stormed Garia community in Gimo local government area of Zamfara state, adopted the district head and his son, Daily Trust gathered. Residents told Daily Trust that the gunmen arrived the community on dozens of motorbikes and placed the residents of the district head, Halaji Hassan, under siege and forced themselves into his room. They didn't kill anyone. They told him that they were at his residence to go with him. They took his son too and asked the whole community to mobilize 40 million for them to avoid attack, a resident, Abubakar, said. They later released the son of the district head, identified as Safiria, who is sick but continued to hold his father, and one other person called Yasser. The spokesman of the State Police Command, SP Mohammed Shahiu, confirmed the incident but said investigations had commenced and efforts were being made to rescue them. Insecurity in Nigeria is getting worse and worse by the day. Can you imagine gunmen going to a community, adopting his son and himself? They came into the community, laid siege on the place, and yet your president says he does not have an inclination that Boko Haram is harassing people in Nigeria. Before we continue, I just want to quickly say, please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. So, these gunmen, the bandits, they just stormed the local government area and they kidnapped the community head. Now they have sent a letter to the residents of the community to mobilize, gather 40 million naira to avoid them attacking the community. Is this not terrorism? Is this not negotiation with terrorism? And as soon as they give them this 40 million, is it not going to continue because it becomes their CBN, their bank, to be extorting money from? Buhari, President Muhammadu Buhari alleged Jubrim, wake up. Declare a state of emergency and get all the security outfits to start checking into security of life and property in Nigeria. People are dying in their numbers. They had to release the son because he was sick. Only God knows what they have done to him. But they still held on to the father. That is exactly what is going on now in Nigeria. People, we need to say no to injustice. We need to say no to insecurity that the government cannot fight for us. People, we need to wake up. We need to wake up, we need to wake up. Nigeria is under a siege and our governments are not helping matters at all. We need to wake up. We need to say no to what this government is doing. One of the ways we can say no is by supporting us, making sure that this news travel. Okay? Making sure that this news travel. Because if we don't and let the international world know what is going on, we are putting ourselves in danger. We'll wake up one morning and only God knows what would have happened, but it will not get to that stage. So that's why people, we are begging, please support us. Let's all work together to make sure that we speak against this injustice and insecurity that is going on in Nigeria. Imagine bandits going to a community and attacking the head and asking the community to bring money. This has to stop. This has to stop. They came in Okada and they came in their dozens asking and demanding for money. People, please, Let's wake up. Let's wake up. The bandit, they came to the district head and are asking for money. They sent a letter now to the community asking them to mobilize 40 million naira to avoid them. Guess what? When they mobilize that 40 million naira and the money gets finished, it becomes their central bank. Guess what they will do? They will quickly come again, threaten, take a few people and tell them that if they don't respond, they will eventually attack them. And guess what? That is what will become the order of the day. It will become their mood. It will become their what? Their milking cow. The community in Zamfara will become their milking cow. So people, please, Nigerians, you may say it's not my business. It doesn't concern me. Don't let it get to your doorstep, please. Don't let it get to your doorstep. Please, don't. Don't let it get to your doorstep, please, Nigerians. Please, don't. Don't let it get to your doorstep before you wake up to say, you know what? Let us speak against evil happening in our country. Let us speak against injustice happening in our country. Buhari doesn't care. He doesn't know what is going on. No, he doesn't. He's in Aso Rock, covered and being guarded by battalions of soldiers. So he doesn't even have a clue what is going on in Nigeria. That is even if he's a Nigerian at all. Because we don't know if it is the alleged Jubrim or it's Buhari. We don't really know now. So my people, I am here clamoring and I want you guys to lend your voice with me. Let us all speak up, oh, please. Let's speak up, oh, let's speak up. Let's speak up against this evil that is being perpetrated and done in Nigeria. Oh, evil is happening. No, evil is happening. Evil is happening. Though they are killing people. People are dying in their numbers. President Muhammadu Buhari, you need to resign. You need to resign from office. We don't want you again. No, you need to resign. You have not done well. You have not led the people. You have not led the people. I think we all need to sign. We all need to come out together and sign against this evil in this community, against this evil in this country. We need to speak up, or we can't stay on the sideline and allow evil to perpetrate and to continue. Because when the more we keep quiet, the more these people begin to grow wings. But if he gives an order and ask all the service chief of Air Force, every one of them to say, you know what, please get Nigeria in order, things will go well. So please, my people, we need to speak up. We cannot allow injustice and evil to keep happening in our community and in our country. We have to speak up against injustice and things that are not going well. Thanks. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. You are very important to us and your voice counts. Please don't keep quiet at a time such as this. Don't keep quiet. Don't keep quiet. Speak up. Speak up, Nigerians. You have a voice and your voice matters. What you say is important. Don't allow anybody to make you feel that you do not have a voice and your voice do not count. It does count. Every little helps. Every little helps. Please lend your voice. Support us as we keep blowing the whistle against injustice, against evil that is going on in Nigeria. The nations of the world are hearing. Remember, last week, UN came to Nigeria because they've heard of insecurity and they came to ask Buhari, how do we help? He said he's got things in control. But when we keep still shouting, they will say, you've got things in control. How come you've got things in control? And people, the noise still keep coming. And they will come, not minding him, and begin to investigate. And probably the God will use them to help us. That's why I don't want you to keep quiet, please. Nigerians, people are dying, oh. People are dying. Fathers are dying and leaving their children. Mothers are dying, leaving their babies and making them orphans. Because not to any fault of theirs, but because of what is going on. Please, I want you to please lend your voice. Support us. Lend your voice. Let's speak against injustice in our community, in our country. The leaders, they don't care. They are just there to enrich themselves. Please, speak up. Speak up. Thank you very much for listening. You are important. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria. You have a voice and your voice counts. Please don't stay on the sideline. For staying on the sideline means that everything is going on well. God bless you. Thanks for listening. I appreciate you. Please spread the news, share, like, subscribe, and God will, use you and I to help Nigeria to be a better place. Thanks once again. Bye.